Santee is a suburb of San Diego in San Diego County, California, with a population of 53,413 at the 2010 census. Although it is a part of the East County region, Santee is located just 18 miles from the Pacific Ocean. The city is connected to the coastline by State Route 52, a 6-lane freeway that runs from Interstate 5 in Jolla to State Route 67 in El Cajon. The city is bisected by the San Diego River, a linear greenbelt that includes parks, trails and more than 1,100 acres of natural riparian habitat. History. The region was the homeland of the Kumeyaay people. These original residents established the village of Santee on the banks of the San Diego River in the present-day Santee area. The city is named after Milton Santee, the second husband of Jenny Blodgett, whose first husband was George A. Cowles, a pioneer rancher and business person in the San Diego County area. Community profile. In 2010, the city was populated by 19,272 households, of which 64% had incomes greater than $45,000 annually. In 2009, the median household income was $78,872 per year, according to the San Diego Association of Governments. In 2010, Santee had one of the lowest crime rates among cities in San Diego County. Unlike most of the county's coastal cities, Santee still has sizable portions of vacant land suitable for development. It is a growing suburban community that in recent years has added upscale housing, a major corporate business park and expansive shopping centers, along with a destination recreational complex called Sportsplex USA Santee. Recreational attractions. Sports. Sportsplex USA Santee, a 15-acre sports field complex, opened on June 1, 2010. Located within Town Center Community Park, it features 3 lighted softball fields, 4 batting cages, 2 lighted arena soccer fields, spectator seating, parking and a sports-themed restaurant offering food, beer and wine, outdoors. In addition to being a popular spot for mountain bikers, the city hosts a popular Southern California rock climbing venue called Santee Boulders. Santee Lakes Regional Park and Campground offers 190 acres for fishing, camping, bird watching and picnicking. Golf, a local landmark since 1958, the Carlton Oaks Golf Course and Resort offers a premier golfing destination. The course was designed by the legendary Pete Dye, who is in the World Golf Hall of Fame. Music. A 10-week series of free concerts is organized each summer by the city's Community Services Department. The Santee Wine and Amp Bluegrass Festival, a fundraiser for local park and youth recreation programs, is held each fall at Town Center Community Park. Santee is also home to Off-Broadway Live, a 100-seat cabaret-style theater. Off-Broadway Live features year-round live theater. Transportation. State Route 52 was extended eastward through the city from its former terminus at State Route 125 to State Route 67 on the city's east side. The city is bisected by 4 main thoroughfares. Mast Boulevard and Mission Gorge Road traverse east and west, while Magnolia Avenue and Cuyamaca Street cross north and south. Santee also is the eastern terminus of the San Diego Metropolitan Transit System Green Line trolley route, which connects East County to Old Town and downtown San Diego. MTS also provides bus service. Gillespie Field, the oldest and largest of 8 commercial aviation airports operated by San Diego County, is located on Santee's southern border with the city of El Cajon. The airport serves as a hub for local businesses. Public facilities. The 55 acres town center community park is located east of Cuyamaca Street along the San Diego River. The center of the park features a 15 acres sports field complex operated by Sportsplex USA Santee, and an aquatics center operated by the East County YMCA. The park's first two phases were completed in the fall of 2010. The $23.5 million facility was funded through a combination of redevelopment bonds, developer impact fees and grants. As of 2011, the city had completed about half of a 4-mile-long riverfront trail system that will eventually connect with trails in Lakeside and Mission Trails Regional Park. Located on 15 acres in Santee is the Las Colinas Detention Facility, which serves as the primary point of intake for women prisoners in San Diego County. It began as a juvenile facility in 1967 and was converted to an adult women's institution in 1979. Geography. Santee, which is 345 feet above sea level, shares the northern part of a valley with the city of El Cajon. The city is bisected by the San Diego River, which flows east to west for approximately 4.2 miles within the city limits. Hills form a natural barrier on its northern and western sides. Prominently overlooking the western side of Santee is Cowles Mountain. This natural landmark, which is the highest point in the city of San Diego, offers sweeping views of the county and is a popular hiking destination. Climate. According to the Köppen climate classification system, Santee has a semi-arid climate, abbreviated BSK, on climate maps. Demographics. The 2010 United States Census reported that Santee had a population of 53,413. The population density was 3,231.6 people per square mile. The racial makeup of Santee was 44,083 white, 1,057 African American, 409 Native American, 2,044 Asian, 253 Pacific Islander, 2,677 from other races, and 2,890 from two or more races. Hispanic Latino of any race were 8,699 persons. The census reported that 52,447 people lived in households, 77 lived in non-institutionalized group quarters, and 889 were institutionalized. There were 19,306 households, of which 7,156 had children under the age of 18 living in them. 10,304 were opposite-sex married couples living together. 2,614 had a female householder with no husband present. 1,157 had a male householder with no wife present. There were 1,135 unmarried opposite-sex partnerships, and 119 same-sex married couples or partnerships. 3,986 households were made up of individuals and 1,534 had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.72. There were 14,075 families. The average family size was 3.13. The population was spread out with 12,710 people under the age of 18, 5,068 people aged 18 to 24, 14,790 people aged 25 to 44, 15,105 people aged 45 to 64, and 5,740 people who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 37.2 years. For every 100 females there were 93.6 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 90.2 males. There were 20,048 housing units at an average density of 1,212.9 per square mile, of which 13,576 were owner-occupied, and 5,730 were occupied by renters. The homeowner vacancy rate was 1.5%, the rental vacancy rate was 4.0%. 36,198 people lived in owner-occupied housing units and 16,249 people lived in rental housing units. As of the census of 2000, there were 52,975 people, 18,470 households, and 14,018 families residing in the city. The population density was 3,298.7 inhabitants per square mile. There were 18,833 housing units at an average density of 1,172.7 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 86.70% white, 1.48% African American, 0.81% Native American, 2.55% Asian, 0.41% Pacific Islander, 4.03% from other races, and 4.03% from two or more races. Hispanic Latino of any race were 11.36% of the population. There were 18,470 households, out of which 40.9% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 57.7% were married couples living together. 13.0% had a female householder with no husband present, and 24.1% were non-families. 18.2% of all households were made up of individuals, and 6.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.81 and the average family size was 3.19. In the city, the population was spread out with 28.2% under the age of 18, 8.4% from 18 to 24, 32.9% from 25 to 44, 21.6% from 45 to 64, and 8.9% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 35 years. For every 100 females there were 93.2 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 89.1 males. Estimated median household income in 2008, $71,806. Santee, $71,806. California. Estimated median house or condo value in 2008, $393,609. Santee, $393,609. California. Mean prices in 2008. All housing units, $358,473. Detached houses, $439,456. Townhouses or other attached units, $268,881. In two-unit structures, $388,840. In 3 to 4 unit structures, $292,418. In 5 or more unit structures, $258,262. Mobile homes, $41,759. Occupied boats, RVs, vans, etc. Government. As of 2014, the Santee City Council was composed of Mayor Randy Vopel and council members Jack Dale, John W. Minter, Ron Hall, and Rob McNeilis. In the California state legislature, Santee is in the 38th Senate District, represented by Republican Joel Anderson, and in the 71st Assembly District, represented by Republican Brian Jones. In the United States House of Representatives, Santee is in California's 50th Congressional District, represented by Republican Duncan D. Hunter. Schools. San Diego Christian College moved to Santee from El Cajon in early 2013. The college, which offers 15-degree programs, is accredited by the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. The college has approximately 475 students and 28 faculty members, but hopes to expand to as many as 1,200 students. Santee is served by two school districts, Santee School District and Grossmont Union High School District. The two high schools in Santee are West Hills High School and Santana High School. They are both part of the Grossmont Union High School District. Elementary and middle school education is unique in Santee. Each campus serves kindergarten through 8th grade. The schools are divided into elementary and middle schools, with each using different parts of the campus and having different ending times. This is contrary to the traditional practice of many smaller elementary schools, which feed students into consolidated middle schools. Elementary and junior high campuses. All elementary and middle school campuses are part of the Santee School District. Cajon Park School, Carlton Hills School, Carlton Oaks School, Chet F. Harrod School, Hill Creek School, Pepper Drive School, Pride Academy at Prospect Avenue School, Rio Seco School, Sycamore Canyon School. High schools. There are two high schools in Santee. Both are part of the Grossmont High School District. Santana High School, West Hills High School. On March 5, 2001, 15-year-old Charles Andrew Williams opened fire in a boys' bathroom and a grass quad area at Santana High School. 2 students died and 13 students were wounded. He pleaded guilty to the shooting and was sentenced to 50 years to life in prison. Notable people: Sharon Ryer Davis, wife of former California Gov. Gray Davis, was raised in the city and was crowned Miss Santee in 1968. Major League Baseball pitching phenom Steven Strasburg, currently of the Washington Nationals, graduated from Santee's West Hills High School and was the school's 2006 Scholar Athlete of the Year. Stand-up comedian Dut Fan also grew up in Santee. Manimal Vinyl Records label head and founder Paul Behan also grew up in Santee. Deceased guitarist for the hardcore band Swing Kids, Eric Allen, lived in Santee for most of his teen years. Alex Bowen, attacker on the USA men's senior national water polo team, is also from Santee. He will be competing in the 2016 Olympics for the United States. Internet sketch comedy group Mega 64 is from Santee.